journeyers, welcome to another journey with my journals. They are right here, all a bunch of them right here. So thank you for coming on the journey with me. For those of you who are just hopping on the journey by subscribing, I just want to thank you and I want to welcome you. For those of you who are my ride or die, thank you for staying on the journey with me. Welcome one and all. I love and appreciate you. I must make something clear here, because you may think that, oh, you know, you said it's come journey with my journals and all of that, and probably I'm not giving you what you think that I should give. But let me say this: if you go way back, because this channel is a year old, in April it turned 1 year. And if you go back to when I started, I told you how I started. I also said in my introduction that you never know what I will bring, because I do not want to just you know, carve anything in stone. I am a woman of God, and definitely I am going to bring that. I am also a lifeguard and I love the ocean, so I am going to bring that too. Presently I use my phone to do everything, even to video in the water, and my phone is not waterproof, but I've gotten a camera that can be used to under the water, but it's giving me issues, so I have to send it back and all of that. So I will be posting more videos where the water is concerned, because that is a part of me and I love it. I love seeing the fishes. I love going out there with the bread to feed them, so I love that. And I also love talking about God. So this is my journey, and I am here to share my journey with you. Alright, so what are we talking about tonight, or morning, or evening, whenever you find this video? It has been a couple weeks now, and loyalty have been on my heart to talk about. And loyalty is really a deep topic, and not just loyalty in a relationship, but loyalty in general. So I want you out there, my journeyers, reason with me. I want you to talk back to me. Are you a loyal person, and why? What makes you loyal? What makes you loyal? I'm looking for my cat, because he loves to come jump up in my... It's not even my cat. You saw him in the last video. It's my sister's kitten, but he takes a liking to me. Anyway, so are you loyal? Are you a loyal person? And what makes you loyal? What do people say that you are a loyal person? I mean, I want you to talk to me. And you know, you have some people that have been loyal in whatever it is. And as I said, it's not only about relationship, friendship, your work. You know, right now it seems like nobody is loyal, and the question is, can people be loyal? So I am throwing that out there. So I want you to drop a comment, or you know, let me hear your views. What do you think about loyalty? Can people be loyal? All right, so I'm gonna talk about it on a Christian point of view, and also on a world view. So I am no professional or anything. We are here to share our views and our ideas. So if you are going to drop a comment, do it respectfully. I am not going to diss anyone. You understand? Or I'm not going to say, oh man a loyal or oh man a loyal or whatever. I'm not going to be bashing anybody. Remember, this channel is not to tear down anyone. So whatever is put out there, we are here to learn. I am here to learn. So if you know something that I don't know, drop it. Alright? And I will do the same. So first of all, I look up the information, like the meaning of loyal, and I have some information here that I'm going to share with you. I am so sorry I did not write down where I find it, but I Google. So I have Google and I have from the Bible. Oh, I don't have my Bible, so let me just run for my Bible. I'm not gonna pause it or anything. I'm just going to run for my Bible. Give me a minute. I am back with my Bible. Alright, so oh sorry guys, I just came out of a class, so and I wanted to do this video tonight because I think I've put it off long enough. So yes, let's do this. You know guys, as we talk about loyalty, me think me loyal, mother said me loyal where even this channel is concerned. So this is an example of loyalty, because with the amount of subscribers that I have and with so many issues coming at me where, you know, it's my phone I use and all of that, I would say that I'm really loyal to this. And honestly, me believe say if you love something or someone, you're going to be loyal automatically. You're going to be loyal, you're going to be faithful to it. So I believe that don't bash me, please, don't bash me. I am just trying to feel, because sometimes I feel like don't even bother with it because of all the issues. And you know, just let me just drop this in there. I want to encourage those of you who, you know, you decide that you want to start something and it's not going how you think it should start. I'm telling you that if I have 100 and something subscribers, I believe that the Lord allow me to have that, because him started with small. And that 100 and something, and a lot of times those that subscribe, you sometimes you have more viewers than those that subscribe to your channel. So what is it that you are putting out there? That is the message that you are putting out there. So a lot of times it's not even about those who subscribe, because sometimes the people who subscribe, they're not watching. So it's people who probably don't subscribe, some of them, and most of them, they watch. So the most important thing about this is the message that you put out there, because people are viewing it. So you want to put out a positive message out there. Alright, so the definition of loyalty is the quality of being loyal. And so this is Google. I don't remember exactly where, but you can go and research it. I just want to bring this information before I get into, you know, us talking about it. So loyalty meaning, so the quality of being loyal, that is the definition that it gives. So I researched loyal now. So loyal meaning is giving or showing firm and constant support or allegiance to a person or institution. So devotion and faithfulness come where loyalty is concerned. They walk hand in hand. So loyalty in a relationship is faithfulness. Not just avoiding temptation, but being faithful in all of your promises. Keeping your word, following through on your plans, and sticking with your partner till the end. Loyalty is steadfast. Know you can rely on each other. And this is loyalty in a relationship. So I think a lot of the times that is the issue, loyalty in a relationship. And guys, listen, what I've realized, even in Christendom, even in being a Christian, even in going to church, I realized that people are so laid back. Nobody wants to do the work. Nobody wants to put in the work in whether your job, whether your relationship, whether your friendship. People just think that, okay, you buy. I'm not using anybody as an object or whatever, but I'm just gonna use this analogy so people can understand. It's like you buy a shoes, and if you do not take care of the shoes, then the shoes is going to look away. So you buy the shoes needs cleaning. You have to put work into it. So you have a relationship. Even us as Christians, it's not just going to church. It is putting in the work. It is sacrificing. It is giving up. So you are loyal to being called a Christian. So loyalty is being devoted to. Guys, one bike. Seriously, I'm not even gonna. Okay, commercial break, a bike. Alright, so, and please forgive me, just a reminder that I live close to the roadside for those of you who are just coming on. So a bike is, I was saying it's my trademark, but I'm going to be careful of what I speak. A bike is not my trademark in my video, because when they pass, they just make this noise and like the muffler and all of that, and I don't like it. So I declare that no more bike pass for the rest of the night while I'm doing this video, in the name of Jesus. Alright, so when I look up this word loyalty, faithfulness, and I may step on some people, because some people are going to say that they are loyal and them are not Christian. Where faithfulness, because faithfulness comes in, it says in a relationship, loyalty is faithfulness. And being faithful is not just avoiding temptation, which you need to avoid it, but being faithful in all of your promises. Sometimes you meet somebody or you get a job, and in the interview you said, yes, I can turn up that time, or you know, I can do this and I can do that. In your friendship you say, yes, I'll be there, call on me and all of that. And then as something come at you to test the relationship. I'm not talking only intimate, I'm talking general. To test the relationship, you have at work, to test your loyalty at work, to test your loyalty in a friendship, to test your loyalty in that relationship. You crumble, we crumble. So were we loyal, or were we just making empty promises and not being able to fulfill them? Because if you make a commitment, you can break the commitment, you know. But when you are loyal, it says when you your partner till the end, loyalty is steadfast. No, you can rely on each other no matter what. You can rely on that person. And the way, and loyalty is a quality in an individual. And real loyalty, you and the person can not deal anymore, but then there is something that needs to be done, and the person can call on you. You understand? And no strings attached and all that. So loyalty is not just, yo, me loyal and all of that. Loyalty in whatever it is, it takes work, it takes sacrifice. Let me read something else. Why is loyalty important? I saw this and I had to write it down. Why is loyalty important? It is an important component in a relationship, whether romantic, whether families, social, or otherwise. It can help build stronger bonds and create social support. Loyalty can be fastened by being honest, supportive, respectful, appreciative, and being loyal. And I want to say something right here. Guys, whether you want to believe it or not, it is so hard for people to be loyal. Yes, you may say you're loyal, but it is so hard for people to be loyal if God is not in them, because God allow you to be honest. Let me tell you something. There are some fruits of the Spirit, which is love, joy, patience, and all these fruits of the Spirit. As a Christian, you are processed into being this person. And an encounter with Jesus allows you, your mindset needs to change. You don't do things for people because they can do something for you. You realize one of the word is allegiance. This is a strong word. I pledge allegiance to the land, or to the company, or to the marriage, or to the relationship, to your family. And you stand on that as a loyal soldier, no matter what comes, because things are going to come to test your loyalty. And then this is when you are going to know if you are loyal. That marriage, somebody is going to come to test you, man, to test you, woman, to see, are you loyal to your partner? That job that you said you pledge allegiance to, something is going to come to test you, to see, are you really loyal to that job? Do you lay in your bed and you're not going to any work and you're not sick or anything? That's dishonesty. Nothing is causing you not to go to work. And you lay in your bed and you don't even call or anything, and you don't show up. And in the interview, you told them that you'll always be there. They said, can you work on such and such day? Yeah, man, me can't work on the day there. And as you get complacent in the job, as you get complacent in the marriage, as you get complacent in the relationship, as you get complacent in being a husband, as you get complacent in being a wife, what happened to the loyalty? It takes work. So it's not easy, and nothing is easy. And Jesus showed us that it's not going to be easy. When you imagine him bringing the cross, the actual cross, to the place where the cross was to be planted, nothing is easy. Nothing is going to come easy. But everybody wants to just lay back and everything just drop in their hand. You know, I was thinking about, even doing this topic, I was thinking about, yeah, some people born with gold spoon in their mouth, but an Adam Stewart come to me, and I hope I can say his name on this, and I'm not going to discredit him or anything, but he came to my thought. His dad, Bush Stewart, you know, you would have said make it, and he passed on a legacy. If you know Adam Stewart, he is working. So in spite of him born with gold spoon in his mouth, as you would have said, he has to be working hard to keep that legacy, so that legacy can pass on to his generation that his father passed on to him. So not like he sit down and they have vacation and all of that. He even I think it was this morning or yesterday I heard his name mentioned on the radio, and you know, he was doing an interview and, you know, trying to take the sandals higher and all of that, and I think I hear them say something about him bringing it to the moon and all of that. So he has to always be working. So not because his father passed on a legacy to him go sit down and just have vacation and go chill out this and chill out this. So when he, yes, he can. And me know say him probably not do it as often as he probably would have wanted, because he has to, him have to always the work to keep it. Because that's what it is about, the sacrifice you put into it. Yes, the luxury is there and the privileges are there, and him can take a vacation anytime and he can go up on him private jet and all of that. But it also takes a sacrifice to get him where he wants him to go. And I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you. Don't just say you're loyal and you're loyal to this and you're loyal to that, and you're not being a person of your word. Honesty. Is it hard being loyal? Probably it is. It is hard being a Christian, because it's like there's so much that comes at you. Hello, there's so many look good men out there. And for a man, there's so many look good women out there. There's going to be somebody with more hotter, more sexier than the one that you have, more all that than the one you have. There's going to be a better job. There's going to be, yes, uplift yourself where the job is concerned and all of that. But before you uplift yourself, be loyal to what you have. Be loyal to it. Be honest to it. Because remember, climbing the ladder, you know, you don't know what can happen. So if you disrespect what you have now, what goes around comes around. So especially for the relationships, to be with somebody for a period of time, guys, work on your relationship. Work on a relationship. Spice up your relationship. People in my church are celebrating 40-odd years, and it sounds a way to be with somebody for 40-odd years. You see him every day and all of that, but it's just the grace of God that carries, and know that you're loyal to that. Yeah, temptation must come, but you make up in your mind that, you know what, I am loyal to this man, I am loyal to this woman. Because at the end of the day, guys, you not being loyal affects the children, affects the community, affects society. So the onus is on us, each and every one of us. And God in us can help us to be loyal people. I think loyalty comes with love. You love something or you love someone, you are going to want to be loyal to it. You are going to want to devote your time to it, to make sure that, yes, it gets all of you. In my Bible, Ruth 1, 16 to 17, you can read it. I'll put it in the description and you can read it. And I'll put the other scriptures that, you know, talks about loyalty and faithfulness. These two words, loyalty, faithfulness, they go together, you know, because you have to be faithful. And this is a word that comes out of holiness, out of, you know, say the Bible, you know, you have to have faith and all these things, and it does, and only with God you can do certain things. You can do, only with God you can do all things. Alright, so put him first. Let him help you in the job, how to be honest. Let him help you, let him teach you how to be loyal in a relationship. If you know the story with Ruth, when Ruth's husband died, her mother-in-law Naomi was saying, you know, go, because there was 2 sons, 2 wives, and the two sons died. One of the daughter-in-law went away, but Naomi decided that she is not leaving her, you know, and read it. It's an amazing story. And she decided to stay with Naomi, and then she found a new husband and all of that. And oh, God orchestrates all of that. Listen, guys, God pays attention, and He takes note of whether you're loyal or whether you're not. A lot of people may say that they are loyal, but at the end of the day, if something should happen to shake your loyalty, would you stand firm? Would you stand steadfast? And this is what I want to share with you tonight, today, this morning. Whenever you find this video, check yourself. Whatever it is that you dedicate yourself to, whether it's your children, whether it's church, whether it's your job, your business, whatever it is, check yourself. Are you loyal to it? Research what loyalty means, what it is all about. What about the relationship? Cheating is not being loyal. Cheating, if you see every woman and you want them, and you said, yo, I'm loyal to my woman in my yard, that's not loyalty. That is not loyalty. Alright, so just want to share this with you. As I said, leave a comment. Let me know your views. Tell me what you think about loyalty. You know, I pray for the hearts of those that are watching to be honest. Sometimes I meet some man and I go give it raw. Sometimes I meet some man where they might give me chat, you know. This is Jamaican. They are like wanting to date me. For those of you that are not from Jamaica, I will meet men who want to date me, but at the end of the day, they are seeing somebody else. Some of them live with people. Come on, guys, listen. How do you expect me to want to date you when you are not loyal? What are you saying? That I should not be loyal to God? Because remember, I said that I am a Christian, so I am supposed to walk, talk, eat, breathe, sleep Christianity. And loyalty, I am supposed to be loyal to the King. I pledge allegiance to the King. And when you, who is not loyal, wants me to break my loyalty with the King, come on. So I want to encourage you. It is hard for every single person to stick with one partner, but think of the ripple effect. It may be good now and you go through, you're going years of it, and you know it's good, but whatever is in the dark, it is going to come out in the light. And the ripple effect of it, I can sit here and I can tell you, the ripple effect is ugly. Children are being affected. If children is in that circle, children are being affected. And a lot of times we do things and not think about the children, because we act out our feelings and our emotion, and we do not think about the children. It is time for us to put our feelings and our differences aside. We can come to a neutral agreement and say, this is not working, or you go this way, I go that way. And when you go your different ways, you be loyal to the children. You are loyal to the children. The relationship between the man and the woman don't work, fine. Be loyal to your children. I want to leave it at that. Drop a comment. Don't be disrespectful. Thank you for coming on the journey with me. I appreciate you. Like, share, subscribe. Come on, guys, you need to subscribe. You need to subscribe. I am not going to force anybody to subscribe. Honestly, I am not, pushing for subscription, honestly, because we can't do that. But I don't want to. I want you to freely. If I meet somebody, I'm talking to them, I prefer to give them my my YouTube link than give them a phone number. Seriously, if I meet somebody, I prefer to give my YouTube link than give you my phone number. Sorry. Watch the channel, know who I am about, and if you like what you see and you're a Christian, then who knows? I mean, I look no date. This is not this is not a dating app or anything. Me just say that because as I journey, these things happen to me, so I'm just sharing it. Alright, so thank you for coming on the journey with me.